For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 21 of the Napoli Career Mode series here on FIFA 17. It's the second leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League today against Leicester. We of course picked up a draw in the first leg of 0-0, which isn't the best, to be completely honest. We then have Empoli 2 weeks later, and then a week after that we face Roma in the second leg of the Coppa Nazionale semi-finals. Of course, we got a rather thrilling 3-2 victory in the first leg. So fingers crossed everything goes according to plan for us today. I'd like a win against Leicester, to be completely honest, and a clean sheet would go a long way in doing that because, of course, we got no away goals in the first leg away from home. And I'd like to avoid them getting any away goals to complicate matters today. And then obviously in the league, we want as many points as possible. And in the cup, it would be nice to get a win as well. So here's hoping everything falls into place. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. And we'll start with a game against Leicester. Mahrez on the run down the right-hand side. Johnny out with him. That's a lovely ball around the corner play to Nempalis Mendy. Not the obvious goal-scoring threat, but I thought Damian was just going to outmuscle him there, but decided to just stand still. Never mind. Corner to come in here from Riyad Mahrez for Leicester City. 20 minutes in. Loops towards the penalty spot. Lindelof misses it. Drops to Ahmed Musa. We'll be careful of his quick feet. Maksimovic will head away, and Insigne try and get us on the counter-attack if we possibly can. We've got Riyad Mahrez there in close vicinity, but that acceleration from Insigne is just far, far too good for the back line to deal with, and the footwork's pretty decent too. Here's Allen, getting in there to Zielinski, who spins well and shoots and doesn't score. Good save by Kasper Schmeichel. The spin on the ball though takes it out now for a throw-in, for a corner, sorry, at the other end of the pitch. Crazy with the whip. Up goes... You could barely even tell where that was flying, to be completely honest. Insigne with the whip from the corner on the other side. Amate heads that back out for another corner. Time for a fourth corner in quick succession. 3 for me, 1 for the opposition. Up goes Real Albiol, flicked towards the back post, but unfortunately Maksimovic, his centre-back partner, couldn't get there to turn it home, and Leicester will quite comfortably and calmly, he says, get rid of the ball. But no, Allen steals it off them, will put it into the middle, and of course it's Lorenzo Insigne that's underneath it, unfortunately. Allen trying to get it back, but that's almost certainly a foul, and is given as such. 0-0 after half an hour. Nice tackle by Zielinski to win the ball back in the midfield. There might still be a chance for us to get a goal here before half-time to take a 1-0 lead. Allen there to Craitie. I got the... Oh, that's good footwork, and will be a free kick. Just nicked the ball away as the defender came in. I could take this quickly with Belotti, but I don't trust the attacker there to actually react in quick enough time. I'm going to take this short here to Belotti that's on the edge of the box there. Look to spin the defender, which has gone very well. And the theory was power it into the back of the net. It nearly worked. It's Rog, sorry, not Craitie that gets that under control. There's Insigne. Snapshot quickly. It's going to drop back to him. No, it's not. Lindelof gets it away. Keep that in, though, with Matteo Damian, who's done brilliantly. And cross it to the back post where Zielinski's waiting. Who won that? Oh, yes, a goal kick. To Johnny. Go through the gap. Nicely to Rog. Who go around the corner. No. Let's go across here to Johnny instead. The left back has seen a really good goal scoring position here, but it's just brilliantly timed tackle from the defender. And apparently it's going. No, I thought for a minute that was going to be a goal kick. Even it is a corner. Insigne, the smallest man on the pitch, with a powerful header to give us a 1-0 lead on the hour mark. Doesn't change anything for Leicester. They had to score anyway, and if they do score 1 now, they'll go through and away goals. So the scenario isn't too different for the away side, but for us, the main aim remains the same. Keep a clean sheet, and we will be through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Amate to take the free kick. Lofting in and headed away by Albiol. Win that please, Belotti. He's done well. He is very strong in the air. Go to Belotti and then back to Insigne again. Now, if Belotti can keep his run going, we could get him in for a goal, but unfortunately he's not been too forthcoming in arriving. But here he is, and a powerful strike is again well saved by Kasper Schmeichel. He's kept the scoreline down in this one, the Dane. That's a good corner though, and Lindelof on the end of that. Mahrez going to drop to Albiol. I'm not going to shoot with him. I will with Allen though. Good technique, but another top save. Win that header please. Craitie's done well. Drops to Albiol via the deflection off the other defender. I think it was Maksimovic in the way, but never mind. Leicester are coming away on the counter now. Let's put an end to that attack. And, well, that's not put an end to their attack. Neither is that from me again. Twice I've missed time challenges there. That's a poor cross, though. Pepe Reina with a pretty simple game so far. He's had a lot less to do than Kasper Schmeichel, although Kasper Schmeichel has done well with what's been thrown at him. But unfortunately, so far for him, he has let one in. Corner for Leicester. 10 minutes to go. A lead for Napoli. Oh God, it just changed player for me twice there, and they've equalised. I didn't press the change player button, and you saw that change from Real Albiol, who took the touch, to someone else, then back to Real Albiol again, and I just couldn't react properly. Leonardo Azoa equalises with 9 minutes to go. That goal, if everything stays as it is, it hit Krejci, I think it was, and it transferred the control of the player. That goal, as it stands, puts Leicester in the quarter-finals. Vardy pokes that out wide towards Mahrez, but Johnny gets there first, trying to get it away. Albiol in the way, though. Vardy turns on it and could have a shot here. No, Albiol with a tackle. Makes up for his earlier mistake. Got that back down. Pulisic will go again. Right, race, run. As fast as those little legs will take you, Christian. And I've got Belotti there. We've played it into him. Can Belotti send us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League in the last minute of the game? Yes, he can. Welcome back to the starting lineup, Andrea. Had a couple of good shots in the game, well saved by Kasper Schmeichel, but finally makes the ball go past the keeper and inside the posts. And it was all made by Christian Pulisic, but to be fair, he still had a lot to do there. Race away from the defenders and beat the keeper. Driven low and hard into the bottom corner in the 90th minute. Napoli 2, Leicester 1. And that is us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We're just moments away from the referee's whistle. Do need to make sure that we keep our defensive wits about us, because had they scored in the final few moments, that would have been them through again on away goals. But there we go. That last gasp winner from Belotti sees us through to the next round. Deservedly so on the stats in that game, as you could see there. So let's head back now. Oh, Juventus with a 3-0 win against CSKA. Let's head back now to Serie A, wasn't it, to play Empoli. Corner for Empoli after 4 minutes. El Kaddouri to stand it up into the middle. Wow, I can't believe that hasn't gone in. Reina with another save. Gulam will try and keep that in and stop them from getting another corner, and has done well. I'm pretty sure I should be 1-0 down right now. If I can play this ball properly, which I haven't been able to do, that was intended for Lucas on the far side. He was in so much space, but unfortunately Hamsik just couldn't quite find the angle for the pass. Empoli playing very well so far. Tonelli's knee in the way there to stop them from getting through again. Go out wide here though to Dries Mertens, so we might be able to cause them a problem at the other end. I'll look to jump and turn inside, which we've done well. Got runners all around me. Poke the ball through there, and he's going to get to it, Jorginho. I've been given a penalty. I think the defender slid in to try and get there ahead of Jorginho, and the referee just shrugged his shoulders and said, what else can I do? I don't think it was a pen. Let's have a look. I don't think that's a penalty. I think Jorginho went to ground to try and get to the ball, and the defender just kind of trod on him at a rather unfortunate time. But Belotti will step up to take it. Scored in the last minute of the last game, and hasn't scored in the 9th minute of this game. Great. Another penalty missed for me in FIFA 17. I daren't even imagine how many that is in career mode so far this year. And I would have made it past Croce there if he hadn't bounced off the referee. That's frustrating. Right, well, we should be 1-0 up, but we're not. And to be fair, we could have been 1-0 down at the other end, and we still may be 1-0 down. El Kaddouri's got a man over on the far side. No, he's going to go solo. Good block by Koulibaly. Pepe Reina's ball. Well, that was a hectic opening 12 minutes, wasn't it? Pucciarelli. Pucciarelli with the tackle. Macarone gets it around the corner. We'll try and get this away, and we've done well. I'll get that inside there to Hamsik. Heavy touch, but he's come away well. I wanted to go to Lucas, but I just didn't see the option on. Oh, Belotti actually turned that play a lot better than I thought he would do. Belotti in the box and can't give us a 1-0 lead. Oh, I almost ruined my own progress there when I first got possession, because I didn't think I was going to get the ball off him. Diawara will pull this back, and Belotti this time will give us a 1-0 lead. I think Andrea Belotti is back in action and firing on all cylinders. He may have missed the penalty, but that was my fault, not his. Nice ball by Diawara into him. Decent first touch, considering the ball was played at such pace, and a good finish as well. We lead away at Empoli. Here's Hamsik, out wide to Husay. Takes it in his stride well. Looking for Hamsik, returns quickly on it. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Lucas. Surely with the angle there. Oh, what a save by Skorupski. Understandably, he's delighted with that. I could have sworn that was going to tuck into the far corner. Hamsik with the whip. Underneath it, Mertens, sadly. Although I suppose Insigne scored a header in the last game, so I can't really be too disappointed with the fact that it's Mertens underneath it, considering he's got a couple of inches on Insigne. A lovely turn by Lucas there, and this time he does get his goal. We lead by 2-0. 5 minutes inside the second half. That pass wasn't meant for him, but it went to him, and for once, the computer misplacing a pass has actually worked in my favour. Lovely touch and turn, and to be fair, put his foot right through that. Good finish, 2-0. Here's El Kadori with a free kick. Very central, quite a way out, so expected that dink. But it's well brought down by Maori. I thought for a minute it had taken a deflection, but it didn't. Actually very well works from the set piece. Dinked over, but his technique just wasn't quite right. Decent attempt, though. Corner here for me. And goal here for me. Well, that was rather simple. Gulam nods home at the back post. We lead by 3-0. It's been a very one-sided... Well, actually, no, it hasn't really been that one-sided. They have had some decent opportunities, but... Left on his own there, free header 7 yards out, 3-0. Mertens through the gap. This is going well, this move. Oh, really well. Jorginho could turn his side too. Really, really well. Oh, really, 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 really well. Maybe. No. Corner. Goal kick. Diawara. Oh, come on. Pucciarelli gets in the way. Squeezes that to Jose Mauri. In there to Marilungo, 3-1. I mean, it's far too little too late for them, but still frustrating to concede a goal in those circumstances. But never mind. As we say many a time, in Serie A, goal difference isn't that important, considering it's decided on head-to-head record first. And Empoli aren't really going to be in any position to be challenging us for a head-to-head position in the league. We are vastly superior to them in every way. Lucas will keep that in, and I'll cross it looking for Belotti. It's a decent ball in. Beluski will give me a corner. Okay, well, there's still 2 minutes to go here. We'll put the ball in. Maybe we can extend our lead back up to 3 goals again. Maybe Jorginho can score a banger. No, he can't. Corner for Empoli. The keeper's come up for it. Don't know why. They're not going to get themselves anything out of this game, and by doing so, they may have just signed their own fate here, because whilst Belotti is going to run out of stamina here before the guy gets up to me, I'm still going to be able to pass it off to Diawara, just to ensure that we score a 4th goal. Napoli 4, Empoli 1, and that will surely now, considering it took so long to chug down the other end of the pitch there with a tiring Belotti, we cannot be very far away from the final whistle whatsoever as it goes as I'm mid-sentence. A 4-1 win away from home against Empoli. Nice results to go hand in hand with a victory over Leicester. Dominating performance. Roma win 3-2 against Sassuolo, so they're going into the next game against us in the semi-final second leg of the Coppa Nazionale on the back of a winning result as well. Hopefully, though, our margin is, because our margin is better than theirs, will be better than them in this upcoming game. Let's find out. Angolan on the rush forward. I see players running on the far side, and thankfully Hamsik has reacted to that run and tracked back quite nicely. And I see the run being made on the far side by Lucas, and to be fair, on his left foot, Koulibaly has pinged that beautifully. We'll drop one way, and then I'm actually going to turn back the other, and Lucas draws a good save out of Wojciech Szczesny at the beginning of the game. We are, of course... Oh, Mertens was offside. We are, of course, 3-2 up from that first leg. As I mentioned in the episode with the first leg, and I actually forgot to check the comment section because I did ask you guys if you knew. I don't know whether away goals take effect in the Coppa Nazionale semi-finals. We'll find out in due course, I guess. Or I could probably just Google it at some point. But I guess it's more exciting, isn't it, to find out on the fly. So it's currently 3-2 to me after the first leg. And if Roma score... I'm just trying to concentrate here because Alejandro Gomez is so difficult to play against. Roma got 2 away goals, so if they score 3 now, and I score... Well, no, if they score... if they win 1-0, basically, is what my brain is trying to figure out. If they score 1 and win 1-0, then we'll find out whether away goals take it into effect or not, because they'd go through on away goals. But hopefully we don't have to find out. I'm just going to pull this back with Lucas now, looking for someone in the middle, going for the easier goal, easier option, but unfortunately it didn't come off. Right then, 13 minutes in, we've actually had a couple of really good opportunities so far. Diawara got caught on that there, unfortunately. Dzeko out to Perotti, but Koulibaly destroys him, and that's a free kick. Husai into Belotti. Play that through there, get it away from Nangolan, which we've done well. And Jorginho's broken free quite well too. We'll look to send Mertens in behind. It's not quite worked, but there's Jorginho again. We'll give that to Belotti, who was calling for it. Good first touch, and the shot slightly deflected off Fazio, straight at Wojciech Szczesny. Well, things are going one way at the minute, from right to left. And the longer that continues, at least in the first half, then the better. Then in the second half, I don't mind if it starts flowing from left to right, because it'll mean that we're still on the attack. Iwara through there to Belotti. To Jorginho, into Gulam. Oh, the footwork. That was ridiculous. I didn't even ask him to do that. And into Belotti, I'm going to have to hit it early because Manolas is coming across. And really good block from him. Hamsik to take the corner though. Towards the near post. Juan Jesus heads that away, but Jorginho scored the odd banger from the edge of the box, but that one was pretty tame and comfortable for Wojciech Szczesny. Mo Salah's picked up an injury for them, and that was dangerous, rolling that out there from their Polish goalkeeper, but thankfully for them, at least, they were able to deal with it defensively. But we have been dominant in this game so far, which to me means that Roma are going to catch me at some point and score a single goal to win this 1-0. And I thought for a moment it may even have come then, but thankfully we were able to work it away. Husai to Lucas. Drops back well. Hamsik through the gap. Helping on its way there with Dries Mertens through to Diawara. Oh, and Szczesny with a save. Manolas keeps it out. That's the closest either side have come to a goal so far. Hitting the post in the final few moments of this first half, and it bouncing back. Szczesny probably could have just caught that, but reacted to just palm it away. Oh, I can't believe we haven't gone 1-0 up so far in this game. It's been all me. It's been all Napoli, but Roma do have the quality to cause us the problems on the counter-attack, so I can't let up my concentration even for a moment, because they need just one clear-cut opportunity, and they have the ability to take it. Alejandro Gomez with the corner for Roma at the beginning of the second half. Wow, that's high and deep, and thankfully we've gotten it away. Can Belotti get past the defender here? Manolas, I'm not going to beat him for pace, not with Belotti, but we can work it around so that I can find the space in behind. And I see the ball on over there to Jorginho, but it's Juan Jesus that's with me. Been able to turn away from him, looking for support. Wasn't really the right ball to play, but we've still got possession. Get it across there first, and then work it into Belotti, and hit it early. Oh, strike from Andrea Belotti. Good save down low by Wojciech Szczesny. He does have a really clean shot on him, Belotti, but unfortunately the corner's been worked away. Francesco Totti's come on here for Roma. Not very fast, of course, in his, well, not old age, but you know what I mean. He's towards the latter stages of his career. In fact, in real life, he's actually announced his retirement at the end of this season. So be sad to see Totti retire, to be honest, because he's been a professional footballer for almost the entire time that I've been alive. Lovely ball there into Koulibaly, and a great turn goes down. Belotti arrives at the exact right time. We have a 1-0 lead. I tried to turn with Koulibaly. Why it was Koulibaly there in the first place, I'm not sure. And then Belotti just sprinted in. Watch him, number 9, just run. Loose ball, bang. We're 4-2 up on aggregate, 1-0 up on the night. That may have just sealed our progression through to the Coppa Italia final. Corner to come in from Eric Hamsik here just after the hour mark. It's a really good delivery. Who's underneath that? Fazio, unfortunately. Jorginho will get it back out here to Hamsik though. He'll get it in box early. Koulibaly's underneath it. No, he's not. Belotti's there though, and he's turned brilliantly. And he's worked the angle for the shot! Did that take a deflection? It did, off Federico Fazio. Another corner. They're making a change. I'm not sure who it was that's gone off and or come on. It's Grenier. Clement Grenier. Koulibaly's up. That's wide. Clement Grenier on for Daniele De Rossi. Not the obvious change, but it may be one that helps them get back into the game. They need 2 goals to bring it back level on aggregate. And as we say, we don't know whether it's going to be away goals or not. And as you can see there in the top left, the next round of the Champions League has been drawn, and we've got Bayern Munich in the quarter-finals. I believe those games are actually been scheduled for the next episode, so that's something to look forward to for Thursday's video. But for now, I'm going to try and hold out with this lead here against Roma, concentrate even, getting to a domestic cup final before we even contemplate trying to get to a European final. 20 minutes to go. Belotti across to Mertens. 3 minutes added on. I think time's run out for Roma here. I really don't see them getting back into this. And if we can score a second here, on the night that is, and a 5th in total, then obviously they really won't get back into it. It's going to drop to Belotti for a second time, but he can't get the shot off. Hamsik with a tackle. Just wasting time here, back at the back. And what are they doing? I don't know what was going on in Nangolan's head there. He just didn't do anything with the ball, and there goes the final whistle. So we are through to the Coppa Italia final, thanks to a 4-2 aggregate win against AS Roma. Delighted with that. We're in a cup final in our very first season here at Napoli. They didn't have a single shot. Surely they had a shot. They must have had a shot. Madness. Anyway, that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. We will play, oh great, Juventus in the final of the Coppa Nazionale. I'm not sure when that will be scheduled for. In fact, it may already have been scheduled, so we'll have a look at the calendar quickly. But in the next one, we'll face Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. Yeah, Bayern Munich, Udinese, and Bayern Munich in the next episode. And that Coppa Italia final has been scheduled for the very last day in the month of May. So, that'll be where we'll leave it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.